you remember it? Were you not like that scene?
Well, of course, there's a pressure, especially with such a massive fan base. You know, you want to do a good job for them, especially when it's a book and people envision these characters, they envision the sets. So I think there's a lot of pressure, but we were very lucky because we had Colleen on set every day. She wrote the script, she was a producer, so I felt in pretty good hands, I'd say.
Oh my God, it's our first time seeing each other on the carpet. Oh my God, let's go house down. Let's play. Oh my, get this fit. Who are we wearing tonight? Things come in waves, and sometimes the best thing you can do is just let the wave take you, and then get knocked over, and you stand right back up and get hit by another wave. So yeah, I'm excited for whatever journey it has for me in store. So yeah.
Don't yell.
I think, you know, the essence of life is finding that equilibrium, and a lot of my joy comes from like a lot of dark, you know, trauma and pain, but you don't have to live in your sadness or your pain, which is a quote in the movie. You're gonna live in your sadness, or I'm not gonna quote the movie, but you know, I just decide to, you know, laugh. You know, I think somebody I grieve the most is my blood brother, and all I can remember is the funniest memories with him. And part of my healing is the deep pits of my laughter. I feel most connected to him, and it doesn't mean I'm not sad that he's not here, but I try to, you know, connect with people in the light. Yeah.
Favorite moment on set? I'm ready.
My favorite moment on set was honestly just getting to know Colleen.
I do enjoy it, and I learn a lot from what the author has pulled from her own book, and especially in this case where she's got such a crazy fan adoration. Like, she knows, I think she's heard from people what they would want to see, because you can't fit everything in the book into the movie. But I think you pick the most dramatic moments and then some lines that might be really, that fans want to hear said out loud.
All will be
In this movie, in any of Colleen's movies, people have already imagined these characters, and then now they're getting told like who they are. So hopefully they'll be pleased.
Hi Zoe, this is for Reminders of Him Instagram.
I think for me, it was obviously important to share pieces of myself, but I always come from such a personal place that I wanted to be more inside of the film and connected with the characters and the community and the people, and imagine what they listen to on their radios or what's playing on their TVs or what they're like, just what their life is. And I connected it a lot to home and where I'm from, and I got to use a lot of that as inspiration. And through and through, it was just such an amazing experience. I've talked about working with Vanessa so closely, our director, and it was just such an honor. And it's my first time being so deeply involved in a film at all, and I'm just so honored and like just ready to like do more. And I co-wrote and co-produced the record with my buddy PJ, and just excited to make more records and hopefully do more stuff with Vanessa, because she's great.
Tyriq. Oh my goodness, now I see why all the girls are
Yeah, twice.
I had not read any of Colleen's books before, and I was blown away by her storytelling. It's an incredibly romantic, sexy, impossible, heartbreaking setup, and then the way she deals with all of the characters, I thought was just beautiful. It's complicated. It's truthful, really romantic. I really loved it. I mean, I would lie, but I'm not.
Characters and also the amazing actors in the movie, and I got to work so closely with Vanessa, our director. We had little like makeup lines.